Hi, Swan. Good morning, Swan. How are you? Really? I just woke up. I woke up late. I was working. I was at the entertainment yesterday, so my shoulder and from the gym was hurting. So I've been busy. How are you doing, Swan? Thank you. Thank you so much. Double tap to hit that like button. How old are you, Swan? Have you been here for a long time? I should put Mountain Garden promises. I'm good. Should take it easy. Yeah, diba? That burpees was crazy. My hair is like look crazy too. 56. Are you my long subscribers? Swan? Swan, double tap to hit the like button. Luis, hi. Where you from, Luis? I'm short. Yeah, I do short. I'm 4'11". Let's drink some hot water first before I drink cold water. New York? Really? How old are you? Are you in the Philippines, one, or have you been to Philippines? "43. Have you been to Philippines, Luis? Luis, double tap to hit the like button. Double tap. Oh, thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. Should I bring my... If I bring my phone, I may broken. Double tap to hit the like button, 7 people. I'm gonna talk about our topic once I got 10 like. Hit the like button, guys. Don't forget. Thank you so much. Who is this? Is it El Puyo? Only El Puyo can do the heart for a long time. Have you been to Philippines, Luis? New York. New York. No, I say it in a weird way. My New York. New York. I have a hard time to see New York. Yeah, come on. Hola, Philip. Hula hoop, Philip. Double tap to hit the like button, Philip. Let's drink some hot water. Eight like more, guys, so we can talk about our topic. You asking me if I'm Filipina, Luis? Yes, I do Filipina. Do I look like or no? How are you, Philip? Sankam, how are you? Louis, wine will be nice. Wine? I do drink wine. One time, I drink a wine that come from my when fiesta in the Philippines come from my friend. Is this nasty? It tastes better. The wine name is Maria Clara, something like that. Hi, Transan. It is nasty. Alpuyo, is that you? Because I know Alpuyo can only do this hard. How are you if that was you, Alpuyo? Yeah, I never had like wine, so that's the only first wine I have a test. It is nasty. It's so bitter. It's no good. It's not. What I did is that wine I mix coconut wine and Coke. Now it's this better. Okay, 5 more likes, guys, and we can talk about our topic. Lul, turns I know all Filipinas, she likes sweet wine. Oh, really? I don't really like sweet though. But maybe a little bit sweet in it or better, like mix up together. But the one that I taste is so bitter. Like all of it. It's like you cannot drink it. Maybe I got the wrong one, but I don't know. But that was my first time to try. Thank you for that love. I appreciate that. 5 more, guys, then we can talk about our topic. Let's go, let's go. Double tap, double tap. Luis. Sweet Filipina will do nice to her. Huh? To her. What do you mean? What do you mean, Luis, will do nice to have? To have the wine? You mean she going to be nice to get it or what? I don't get it. Help me to understand. Help me to understand. Like what? Example, Luis. Hi, Howard. Good morning. Hello, hello. How are you today? Welcome to my or naman na tayo shit supporters. No, I cannot find fortune cookies. I don't even know what it's look like. Howard. Maybe it's expensive. Maybe because I'm not cookies person. Double tap to hit the like button, guys, so we can talk about our topic, especially to those people who are new here and also the people who want to have an idea. How are they free with a Chinese meal? Oh, really? I don't really like Chinese food. You know what I like in a Chinese food? Just fried rice. More than that, no. I don't know, maybe because that's not my taste. I never grew up like that. Maybe that's why. Nice lips. How can be it nice? It's not nice. It's fake. My lips is fake. Howard, kung pao yum yum spicy. Kung pao yum yum, I never tried that yet, Howard. Louis, okay. No, that's fake. You gotta get scared. Trends may sa minis Filipina nurse na Gimichana building in New York City. Wow, New York City is nice, Transa. Sir Nathan. Okay, I got a confusion to make. I'm the one who's typing the heart. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Nathan. Where are you from? Is Spartina? Spartina. What does that mean? You mean the place? Howard? Nice to meet you po, Sir Nathan. How old are you? How you say hello? Sorry ka. You tried to say that. You tried to say that. Sorry ka. See, I'm sounds like Thai. Sorry ka. Double tap to hit the like button, guys. I thought you wanna go to the resort, Tantina. 30 ka na? Oh, nice to meet you po. We're the same. Nice to meet you. We're the same just last year. Just last year, no. Just this year. Thank you so much for that heart. I miss you. Yes, you did. But because you're a guy saying Sawarika, you gotta say Sawarikab. You gotta use cab or Sawari crab. Sawari crab. Sawari crab. Like that. Nice to meet you din po. Very nice to meet you po, Sir Nathan. Taranza, my wife, grew up in a province. She's been in the US 11 years. Wow. That's good for her. She's working in the US, Taranza. Louise, can you dance? No. I don't know how to dance. And don't tell me to dance in my channel. Everybody knows that. If you're going to let me dance, you gotta buy me a coffee and I give you a chicken dance. Chicken dance only. Right, Howard? What is topic today? Topic today, how foreigner can find a mountain girl. That's our topic for today. Mountain girl or a province girl. So guys, double tap to hit the like button so we can start our topic. Trends of province is best. You can teach a rich Filipina to live poor if something happens. Yes, you cannot. You cannot. You can't and you cannot do that. Howard, oh, province girl, yum yum. Hawaii, it's yum yum, Howard. Are you a Filipino or half Filipino, Sir Nathan? Luis. Luis, do you have a Filipina girlfriend? I wanna get me some tea. Trans province girl can survive. It's true. They can survive. Sana all. What does that mean? Sana all for what? Sir Nathan. Louise, province girl, the nice to take to my place. So many place. What does what you mean, Louise? Howard is province girl, Pinay girl. Yes, they are Pinay. Okay, guys, double tap. Five more tap, guys. Five more, five more girls. Five more likes so we can talk about our topic. Almost there, almost. We're almost there. Five more. So we can start. Yiha, yiha. Yeah, they are province girl. Four more. So we can start my last. Also, let me try now. It's 17 minutes now. Artisan. What is artisan? Artista or artisan? Swartikam. Huh? What are you talking about? Swarika? Trans Pinay girl living in a country is a province girl. Yes. If she's a country girl, like in your country, she's a province girl. Um, I think country girl in general, they know how to do anything, and even though they have a nice life, even though she get rich, she know how to get poor. If they get to the point, she just laying on that, you know, whatever she's dating, if the situation is like that, she know how to get back in her pit, because she know how to survive out there. Foreigner man, then subscribe. Wow, nice to meet you, foreigner man. How old are you? Three more likes, guys. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. Louise, anything like it's a lot of nice. Mm-hmm. What do you mean, Louise? I'm 17 years old. October, I'm 62. Oh, October what? Really? Her birthday is gonna be soon. 32 years old. Or nice to meet you. Have you been to Philippines? Okay, we have 7 likes. 3 more likes. You know what I did, I just get my list so we can have guys a topic, and sometimes I gonna have my list because I cannot memorize it. But yeah, it's always good to have a topic list, in case you have a clear what we call this, clear reasons or information basically. Foreigner man, yes, I've been to the Philippines. How many times you been to Philippines? Do you have Filipino girlfriend, foreigner man? The Carmona. Where are you from, Miss? Is it Miss or family? How are you, Carmona? Hello po. Nice to meet you po. Transa, my wife got house in the Philippines. So you can live in the Philippines with your family then, Transa? Or she just build a house for visiting only, visiting purpose. Howard, where do province girl go to? Meet the guys, do they stay in a mountain? Most likely what the foreigner do, because we have a big downtown in, or not too big city, but city. What he did, or we have a hotel in the downtown. What he did is, for what I saw only, in my province, they have a foreigner who come to my province. And then, for example, if one of his friend who are married to a Filipina in the province, what he did, he go to his friend in that mountain, or the place where his friend wife lives. And what he did, he go there, and then he met uh, his friend wife meet a Filipina girl who can, I would say, can see a wife who are nice, can see it's good to introduce with that person, because as a Filipina, to be honest, we don't want also that we have a person that we will introduce to you that is not gonna be good for you. We'll make sure that Filipina or that province girl that she is going to meet you is a good Filipino for you. So, in my experience, what I see, one guy, he went to the province because his friend married to a Filipina that come from the province. So they meet up each other, and then they introduce each other and those things. But the person says that she's a virgin. But long story short, both of them, it seems like she's okay when the foreigner bring her to a hotel, because we have like a hotel in our downtown, right? Like I said. So he bring that Filipina, in the hotel, which is, but he introduced himself to the family of that girl, the virgin girl. He introduced himself. Long story short, everything was okay after like couple days or 1 week. Then that's the time he bring that Filipina to his hotel in the downtown. Then yeah, my internet always good. Thank you so much, Howard. Also, anyway, then come to find out, the foreigner thought that girl was virgin. Long story short, she wasn't. So first thing, because she easily go with him, you know, that's another thing that you can say that she's not a virgin anymore. But at least, she's not. I would say she's not. So anyway, but still. But long story short, they get together. Everything was good, even though she was expecting a virgin. But at, in this generation, you cannot find virgin easy. But anyway, yeah, they get married, and he got province girl, and that guy, he was like I guess the cold water get onto my stomach quickly. Ah, I'm sorry that about that. I drink hot water first, right? And then when I drink this cold water, I guess it's too much first my stomach. I start throwing up. You swallow. I didn't swallow back. Crazy hard. So anyway, long story short, that guy, he was like, I would say 70 years old. Yeah. And but he pretty much on shape, so you cannot tell he's 70 years old. And they get together and they get married. And until now, she's still in the US. But the guy he did already. Let's see. Let's read. Let's read. Howard, where do province girl go to meet the guys? Where the girl go to? They went to this big city, like for example Cebu, or the place where they have a tourist, and then they go there. They work a place where they have a lot of foreigner. Excuse me. And that's the time they met their foreigner. I believe in the Philippines about 10 years, and I do have a Filipino girlfriend. Oh really? Oh, that's good. How's like living in the Philippines? Foreigner man. Transa, yes, we she rent house out to foreigner for now, 3 bedroom. Oh, that's good. She's making money at the same time. Transa. Welcome, new viewers. Please like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you all. Much appreciated. Thank you, Sir Nathan. Yes, guys, I do appreciate that. Thank you, Sir Nathan. The Carmon patams sa akin supported din po friend blog po. Salamat po. Thank you so much. Yes, we do. Thank you, Carmon. Luis, hi. Oh. Transa, I told older guy how to find a Filipino wife. She left him already. He was a bad guy. Oh, really? How he become a bad guy? Transa, Howard. Yeah, internet was amazing, Howard. Transa, the old way in the US. Oh my God. Thank you so much for your comment. Wait lang guys. I will go back to read your comment. Let's talk about our topic. We got 12 likes now. Okay. First, our topic is how foreigner can find a province girl or mountain girl. So I'm giving you this an idea, so you have an idea, and of course you gotta bring yourself to the Philippines, so these things can happen, right? So number one is strong connection to the nature. So make sure you know this first before you meet a Filipina. Without knowing this situation or this happening or about her or her nature and culture of who she is, without knowing this, I don't think you can get along with a province girl. Especially a strong connection to nature. Mountain girl often grew up surrounded by forest, rivers, and mountain. They usually have a deep respect for nature, which can be refreshing for someone from an urban or high-tech background. So first thing, this is the first thing what Filipino, especially when she found a foreigner, she will bring you to this, she will have this energy like, oh, um like for example, you meet her in person, right? She will have this reaction in herself like, oh, when you come to my province, I want to bring you and this waterfalls, about bring you in a mountain and introduce you the culture about in their mountain, introduce you the culture how people eat with their hands, introduce you how the family get together in the mountain. So without you need to know this. So when you meet a Filipina, she will introduce you with this type of family gathering and bring you in their farm or in the forest or even hunt a fish in the river. She will bring you like this, so expect that. And then when you go to when you go to their provinces, make sure you bring like if you like to go swim like in the ocean, bring your goggles, you know, you can go in the ocean and do some surfing there. So make sure you know about the a strong connection with the Filipina before you meet a Filipina, and that's how their mountain girls are, and that's how they are. Okay, so you have an idea. Where is that? Okay, second one, auton authenticity, authenticity, authenticity and simplicity. Life in a mountain tend to be more grounded. Many mountain girl value sincerity, I have hard time to say that. Humility and simple joy, qualities that can be very attractive in a world for of superficial interaction. Okay, when you have a Filipina, like for example, you're going to meet a Filipina in the province, this is the best place to meet a Filipina. Like for example, you go in one of the province in Philippines, you know, Philippines fiesta is a big deal, you know. That's one of the tradition in the Philippines. So if you are looking for a province girl, like for example you have a friend or you have ball enough to just go there by yourself, which is not easy, right? Because you gotta get scared. But if you know somebody or you have a friend Filipino, you know, like I said, fiesta is a big deal in the Philippines. Just bring yourself in a fiesta, you know, in a fiesta gathering. Like in fiesta, they have a lot of Filipina, mountain Filipina come from different barangay, and they go to the fiesta and dance there, you know. And then if your Filipina friend or your friend have a Filipina, you can ask her, you know, which one, you know, you can feel about, and then you can dance with her and make a friend with her, and you know, and try to get to know her with her. Right there while you're dancing with her, you can tell to your friend Filipina that uh, I like that girl. You know, you can simply invite her to dance, or tell her to come to dance with you, you know, and start a friendship from there. And then, you know, figure out yourself if you feel like does not when you touch her, you know, because you can feel the vibration when you dance the mountain Filipina, and you can feel that vibration. That if you like her, then if you feel like the vibration it's odd, then choose another one. But it's basically, it's right there in fiesta, it's around there in fiesta, you can choose. So that's the easy and faster to find or to get the province Filipina in the fiesta gathering, which is this a very big deal in Philippines, di ba? Transa, I told white guy how to find Filipino wife. She left him already. He was a bad guy. How he become a bad guy? Transa. Yeah, the internet word na. Good, Transa. The old white guy bring his Filipina to the US. And then what happened? So he is not a bad guy then. Sir, how he become a bad guy? He become a bad guy when he get there to the US. When both of them get to the US. Nan, how are you from India? Howard, oh, story getting spicy, yum yum. Luis, okay, I don't get it. Transa, find a lady that got 4 years degree. She can find a work. Okay, that's good for her. Luis, are you okay? Yeah, I swallow a bug. Liam Asia, hi. Howard, do we have 10 now? Yes, we already have 10 now, Howard. Transa, I was surprised. Some Filipino wrap their feet in the bag, n- nighting screen, so they can fall asleep. Yeah, some of them. They do like that, Transa, because some of them, they grew up in the mountain, and that's the way how they can like habit, or for them to fall asleep under the blanket. Yeah, my sister are like that too. Before she fall asleep, she wrap up herself with the blanket with her foot, or even put the blanket all the way in her head, and that's the way she can fall asleep. Me, I feel like I can breathe that. Clapy, hello. Gary, hi. Tansa, old white guy take her phone away, and she only sat in an apartment every day. She was a school teacher. Okay. Wow. And then, Alvin, hi, how are you? Where are you from, Alvin? How old are you? Transa, my Filipina never let me out of her sight. When I was in... She is a jealous Filipina then, Transa. I think she don't have confidence. You know what? This hurts the thing. She have confidence to have you, but she don't trust some Filipina around you. She might the Filipina take away from you and use some voodoos. So you forgot her. Junivaldo, hello, where you from? Howard, Fiesta. Yes, Fiesta is a good place to find a Filipino girl. Transa, be ready for a culture shock. What's wrong with my tongue? My gracious. Yeah, be ready on a culture shock, because when you go to the province, you will see people being somewhere in the... Is in general in Philippines, you'll see people paying on the side of the road. People will spit on the side of the road. I know that's uncivilized situation, but most likely you can see that like in a province. And I know some Manila people, they don't really like to say that, especially to those rich one. Howard, what if I bring smoothie for everyone at the fiesta? Oh, they will love that. Most of them, they never had a smoothie yet, Howard. Howard, how do you learn about Twin Fiesta? Okay, how do I learn? Like for example, uh, a guy who are married to a Filipina that come from in your, she's living in your country, like for example in the US. Hi Charlie, how are you, Charlie? Hello, how are you today, Mr. Charlie? Shout out guys, Charlie Ruby, he is one of our supporters. How are you today? Like for example, the place, you find out that she's a Filipina, you can simply ask her, when is the fiesta in your country, in your province? And then when they are going to visit, when you guys going to visit for a vacation, because in Filipina life, fiesta is a big deal for them, because that's one of our big generation. Fiesta or December, this a family get together basically. So like if, for example, you ask her when is the fiesta, most likely the fiesta is around summer season. April to May until August. That's the place where they have a lot of fiesta in one of our barangay in our provinces. You can simply ask her and go with her, because you want to meet a Filipina in the fiesta. That's it. Mountain girl or province girl in the fiesta. You know what? That's the easiest and that's a good idea to actually go there and meet a Filipina. Charlie, is class in season? Is class in season? Yes, Charlie. Howard, do I bring food to fiesta? No, you don't need to bring food in the fiesta, Howard, because in our fiesta, what we call this culture, like the locale, like is like for example, Philippines is a big Catholic, Catholic country. So in every barangay that we have in a Catholic church, like for example, one of the statue there was like say San Pedro is his birthday. We make a we make a big get together. Basically, we a lot of people, they call it fiesta because that's basically the one of the statue are his birthday. So a lot of people got a lechon, they cook any type of dish, and then they share that food to the visitor, whoever come visit to their house. They share this food free, like you can come eat, you don't need to bring food, you can come and eat whatever you want. Basically, they look at it like share your blessing to everyone. Basically, that's what they do, and had a party at night, and have a entertainment as well, like basketball game, any type of game. Then you make a prize and give it to the children. If you want to give it to the people who are playing game, if you want to, you can offer clothes, or it's basically is a party day. Party day for 2 days. Wait lang, guys. I need a tea because my throat's getting dry from talk. Trans Filipina may want you to support parents. Yeah. So when you meet here's the thing, when you meet a Filipina, okay, this is another thing that you need to know. When you meet a Filipina that come from the province, especially if you get like province girl, um, they will make a deal for you. They will say, because first thing they already know that you're a foreigner, you already have money, okay? They expect that quickly because she sees some girls in her province who got a foreigner, and they do, or they support their family, or they take care one of her family member basically. So she expect that from the foreigner if she know already have one will approach to her. So she will make a deal for you, like, if you like me, if you uh really like me, or you love me, basically, here's the thing that I want you to know. Which is, some of them they will tell you early, but some of them they kind of play games and tell you later, you know what I mean. But they will say like, if you really like me, then you need to support my parents monthly, and this is how much you support them monthly. If you like it, then okay. If you don't like it, then you can have her. Fusion reels, hey Transa, you will see guys peeing on the sidewalk. It's normal in the Philippines. Yeah, it's normal there. Larry, how are you? Good morning. No breakfast yet. I'm just have tea. Transa, I've been to Big Cebu's fiesta. What it's called, the fiesta again, Transa? The big fiesta in Cebu. Anthony, good morning. Let's go for lechon kawali. Yeah, a lot of Filipino like that. Lechon kawali. Howard, do they play bingo on fiesta? No, they don't play bingo. Howard, don't do that. They only play bingo like in the normal days, and they only play cards and bingo as well in one, like somebody died, like what happened to my grandma. That's the only time they play bingos in cards. Yes. Yeah. Howard, it's a lot of people at Fiesta speak English. This time, because the internet was popular. Yeah, they understand. They pretty much can have a conversation with you, especially to those young one who are they easily can speak. Charlie, do you put honey in your tea? Oh, I put brown sugar, Charlie, and tea. I drink me a juice like this berry juice. Make me throat, maybe because it's so cold. It's very cold in my stomach. Transa, how's your family, Charlie? Transa, I built my mother-in-law a cement house and rice mill for my father-in-law, and built bread store for brother-in-law. Wow, really? They will. Here's the thing. Because of what you did and the neighborhood, and this is the reason why a lot of Filipina expect when they meet a foreigner, they expect that foreigner will do the same thing to them. So don't get me wrong. So now I want you to know, a lot of you foreigner are, don't complain if your Filipina expect that from you, because this is that to some foreigner who did that to their Filipina. So Filipinas, they expect that you will do the same thing today. So, and some of foreigner, they think like, oh, you're gold digger. Oh, you're like this. Oh, you're like that. No, unless you start begging on your something. But Filipina in general, they expect that you will do that, because a lot of foreigner, when they come to the Philippines, when they're the Filipina, they actually do that to some Filipina families. So the rest of Filipina, they expect that you're going to do the same thing. Diba? Now, did you feel make sense? Translate school teach the kid English. Yeah, they teach some of them. They teach them, but they basically learn that from the internet. YouTube, Charlie, everybody doing well. How about you, your family? Well, thank God we have a typhoon signal number two last week, 3 days ago, but they pretty much didn't go crazy, but they are okay. Thank God for Nanay house. But they are okay. Thank you, Charlie. Howard, do province girl speak English very well? Do you speak English? It's enough to have a conversation lightly, but not in a deep conversation, Howard. Not in a deep. Oh, Rico. Not in a deeper way. What the heck was wrong with this chair? I forgot this chair have a rolling wheels in it. I don't have this in the house. Charlie, are you back in the Philippines? Very soon, Charlie. Very soon. Is my I just have something to do in a couple days, and I'm gonna be back soon. How are you, Roger? Nice to meet you. Hi, Andre. How are you? Transacle center worker are required to speak English good. Yes. Oh, I forgot I got my microphone right here. Yes, and also they learn it from the school, and it's because also a lot of student right now they have a cell phone, so they can easily speak English. Once they get to their high school, college, they pretty much speak English and have a conversation with you, which is not fluently, but at least they can have a conversation with you. I'm good, Andre. How's the family? What I mean, I've been hiding. Been hiding where? Double tap to hit the like button, guys. Roger, Andre. Okay. Third one, hardworking and resilient. Rural mountain life isn't easy. It's often require physical work, adaptability, and mental strength. Foreigner may be drawn to be to this to this resilient and strong work ethic. Okay. If you meet a Filipina, she pretty much, the type of person that you cannot tell her what to do because she will basically do that to you voluntary. When you meet a province girl, you're not worried about asking her to cook food. You're not you know worried about asking her to clean the house, washing clothes, and all that. She will actually do that because Filipino time, Western not used to it. So because both of them, they grew up that way in a young age, and some of their grandma or parents teach them early that you need to know all this type of work, because one day once you get married, then that guy will marry you because you know how to take care of the house and you know how to take care of him. Because they teach us in the mountain that if you don't know how to do all that, to not knowing how to cook, wash clothes, or to clean the house, nobody will marry you. That's our grandma say us. So basically we kind of like, okay, we know how to do hard work in an early age, and no matter where we go and wherever what we do or what who we encounter with, we have that in us in a young age, or basically wherever we go, like helping other people or taking care, like for example, like you already knows this, guys, that when you have a Filipina, especially those some Filipino who are province girl, who are got that ethic, like who got in them, like they are really province girl who got those attitude and who have that attitude in them. When you meet them in person, when you have a relationship with them, you're not worried about, because she is going to wash your clothes, cook for you, prepare your clothes, even put the clothes on you, make a dish for you, and even uh, clean always the place are clean, and she's busy like taking her make sure are clean nice, when you come home everything was in the right place. Basically all you have to do just relax, and she do everything does work for you. And I guess this is why a lot of foreigner like Filipina, because they basically like that. But sorry for those people who got the wrong one. Take your time. Apple, you've been hiding. Why you been hiding? I'm not hiding. I'm good. How are you? Transa, I got iPhone 17 Pro Max. What does it look like, Transa? Roger, I have not seen you stream. Oh, my stream in 1 week 3 times. Saturday, Sunday is my fun day. But I will do that once I get back to Philippines. More. Andre, everyone is good. Yeah, that's good. Transa Philippine time, we're still not used to it. Mm-hmm. It's true. Roger, Transa, does it have more features than in the 16? Okay. Talking about. Yeah, me, I have Samsung too. Sheepy, how are you? Where are you from? I like Samsung. Yeah, me too. I like Samsung. Transado have Filipina have tampo. Yeah, they have tampo. But for me, the tampo goes in a different way, not only in one way. They get tampo once they get jealous. They get tampo if they want something from you. They get tampo once you did something that words basically that you have done that she don't like, then she will get tampo with that. They go in a different way. Sometimes they get tampo to use something, or to get something from you. They go in a different way, so it's depend. But they use that tampo generally. But I think they use that a lot when it comes to a foreigner. Transa, my wife told me I need an Apple phone. I like Samsung screen better. Oh, Apple. Me, I don't need Apple. I have Apple already. Roger, I would not stand for Tampo. Why? What is your experience, Roger? Tell us. Uh, um, share that to us. Transan iPhone has the fuck time. My wife talked to her family in the mountain all the time. Wow. She did she um did she tell her family she got Samsung? Maybe she bragged to her family about Samsung. Transa. Andre, I agree with Roger. Roger, she be going back to what are you talking, Roger? She going back to parents. Oh, when she get tampo, she said, I'm going home and take her stuff. Bye. But when you say, I love you, and she, okay, I stay. Right? Okay. I pack her bags. Okay, and then what happened? You pack her bags. What happened next? Andre, tampo is a form of emotional manipulation. I agree, Andre. It is. It is. Transa, my brother-in-law had new young wife. He is in the Philippines Army. She had tampo. Yeah. And guess what? They're doing it to some Filipinos too, and some Filipinos cannot stand it. They cannot stand it. And guess what? This is what our I find out 2025. If you think, here in Philippines that Filipina only do that to a foreigner, no. They do things to a Filipinos too. And some Filipino got experience too in a crazy way. And if you think the foreigner can get a crazy way experience from Filipino, Filipinos does too. Had that crazy stuff. Crazy things when it comes to that tampo. Roger, wow, this crazy transa. Roger, do Filipino want divorce to become law? To become, I think they just sign up those, um, like, it's not divorce. They have another one, like, annulment. What do you mean, Roger? I want to understand like that. What do you mean by that? The Filipino want divorce to become law? A Filipino like the divorce to become a law? I think some of them they like, Roger, but some of them they scared about it. They don't like. Roger, is Sinumar a good idea? Sinumar, like for what, Roger? Example, Howard, what do province girl do for fun? What do they like to do? Star City. If you bring a province girl in the, okay, here's the thing. Like for example, you already have province girl. Like if you deal with it comes to a province girl for the first meeting, or even when you bring her in the restaurant, when you meet her, she's not gonna ask like bring me to the expensive restaurant, or she's not gonna demand that. You can, she always gotta say it's up to you, because you know what, why she don't have no experience in a lot of stuff that most for Filipina don't have experience, like taking her or eating in a nice restaurant, or bringing her like in the, yeah, Star City. Some of the game there she don't know. Some of the game there she's scared about to get on. So like for example, if you make a conversation with her, she gotta have a lot of questions because she don't understand. Or some of them they gonna like say okay, it's up to you, so basically you don't have a hard time to date her. She eat whatever it's in there, but guess what, you gotta feed her a lot. Yeah, Jollibee. Gotta take her Jollibee, Mang Inasal, McDonald's. What else? I think main thing is Jollibee. Transa, it costs much money and take long time annulment. Ah, really? Yeah, annulment. Yeah. I think that's the only one are available. They approve with that annulment. Transa. Roger to prove they could marry. Yes, you need a sinumar to prove that you need to, she need to get a sinumar, so you both can approve that you guys are gonna get married, Roger. Why are you going to get married soon, Roger? Transa, I heard 10,000 US dollar. What? That's a lot, Transa. Roger, why do you want to bring people on a date? What do you mean, Roger? Transa, I had my mother and father-in-law ride planned from Dumaguete to Manila. First time in plan to meet me. Oh, they gonna be excited with that, Transa, because you know what? A lot of um, a lot of Filipino parents, they never get out in the city. They are scared, I guess, for traveling, and plus they got like get sick also from riding for a long ride from the car because they're not used to that. And that's my sickness. And some of them, they don't like to get out their place. They just like to stay there, and it's maybe because of the expenses too. They rather to like country or like to go in the city. So like for example, I bring my mom and my dad. I treat them. One time I go home and I treat them. I bring them to the city. This funny. So I took them in the van. My mom was really sick. So I gotta give her a sisig pill so she don't end up throwing up in the car. And then by the time she get to the hotel, because we check into the hotel, right? We are in the downtown now. My mom didn't want to move. She just want rather to sleep. And she said she want to go home because she feel like she left everything at home and she want to go home, make sure our everything was taken care of. And I was like, come on mom, just relax. Some of them, they don't want to left their grandchild, left their animals in their hometown, left their house, make sure everything are together. That's why some of them, they gonna get out and go and relax in a different country or different city. They have a hard time and they rather to stay there. Howard, is Jollibee spaghetti good? Mm-hmm. Um, it's depend on the branch, Howard. Transa paperwork since no more. Transa. Roger R. Walmart started sell Filipino spaghetti sauce, but it's always sold out. It must be good. Oh, especially if they sell that in a different country, a lot of Filipino will get that because they like Filipino spaghettis. Some of people, they cook those like in a sweet way, but some of them, they cook those in a, it's not that sweet. Me, I like my spaghetti like it's a little bit sweet, but at the same time you can eat it like you can mix that with your rice. But my sister-in-law, when she cook spaghetti, she put condensed. Oh, it's really sweet. It's like a dessert now. It's not food no more. It's like a dessert already. So it's depend the person who cook it. Roger, Charlie. So there's our Filipino from the Philippines that have never been to Manila. Yes, a lot of Filipinos, they never go in cities or Manilas. Guess what? Like for example, all my brothers, my family, me, I have a big family. In the family, I'm the only person who take a plane. They never take a plane yet. They take a bus. And in my family, I'm the only one who can take it and stay longer in the city. But my brother is just 1 month, 2 months. They want to left. They want to go home. Okay, my brother had a hairstyle experience. My three brother went to Manila. They start working at constructions. 1 month, long story short, after 1 month, my brother gets sick. He wanna go home. After 2 months and almost 3 months, my two brother wanna go home. They miss their family, so they cannot stay that long in the. A lot of Filipino, they cannot stay that long being in the city. First, they don't know or they don't have an idea for being in a city life, and a lot of them are shy being in the public. That's my example with my brothers, because when because maybe I have that, I've been in the city for a long time. When I'm dealing, when it comes to business, like in the province, I start react like, no, this is wrong. Oh, this is wrong. It has to be like, no, like that. My brother there kind of click on me, stop it, like, calm down, like, let me do it. Like, don't say that. They say like that, like, why? It's wrong. I said no. Basically, you cannot deal the same thing how you react in the city. You cannot react the same thing in the province, because most people there, they are shy. They don't like to talk about when it comes to business, like embarrass them. They don't like to be embarrassed because they are shy about it. Like, you gotta talk slow and quietly and deal with it quietly. But yeah, they cannot take it in the city. Most of them, they cannot go nowhere. They just rather to stay in the province. Roger, Filipino spaghetti have a meat in. Yeah, they put a grind grind beef, grind pork, or grind beef or pork. Most likely they put grind beef. Howard, sugar is spaghetti sauce. Actually, they have a sauce that is not that sweet, because in one of that sauce they have like, the tomato sauce and cheese in it. you know the sauce generally is not sweet, but when we cook it, we add either condensed or milk. But this is how I cook my spaghetti. I stir fry garlic and onion or whatever seasoning I put it there. Um, okay, let me see. I make the pan hot. Okay, I wash the beef, you know, and then I stir fry. Maybe I put garlic and onion and stir fry with that until it's turned brown, and then I put a black pepper in it until it's sizzling. The plate are really hot in it, and then once the plate are really hot with onion and garlic in it, you put the beef. You cook it together until it's cooked or turned brown. You gotta cook everything in it. You put seasoning in it together, and then you put butter. Put butter in it, and then once everything was cooked, then you put what we call this. You put those sauce, spaghetti sauce in it, and then you cannot put the spaghetti sauce, and then you add a little bit water in it, from a little bit sauce inside in that packaging, and then you put the water in it, and you turn the water a little bit only. I know, the not water, the fire. You turn it on a little bit. Don't turn it on high, because it's gonna burn the sauce and it's not gonna cook well. Do you like your sauce to boil? So once everything boil, you can add your seasoning. So most likely Filipino use ginisa mix or nor, chicken nor, beef nor, or magic sarap. So me, I use beef nor, I put those beef nor, and I just add some cheese. I would say because in Philippines, we don't really use cheese like in a spaghetti. What I did, I use butter. So I use butter like we have this cheese like a Filipino cheese. Is forgot. It's a blue one. It's a white cheese. Forgot what it's called. Next time I make a demonstration. So, but we have this white cheese that we use, and that's what we put it there. We put all of it. It's like a bar, like that, like that big. And we put that there, the half one of those, and then we use beef nor, and that was it. It's not really sweet. It's kind of like a buttery taste to it, and meaty and seasoning, from the seasoning you did. But if you like sweet, you can add milk. Uh, just milk. Some of them they use a, what we call this. They use a condense to make a like sweeter. But when I cook the spaghetti, I don't like too much sweet in it. I like a buttery cheese taste to it and a little bit sweet, not too much. Charlie, interesting. Yes, next time I'm gonna make a demonstration. So I know I rather to do it physically than say it. I like to do it physically right there than explain it. Roger Apple, do you have an Facebook account? No? Why, Roger? Howard, the spaghetti sounds yummy. Yeah, it's yum. Yeah. I like to eat my spaghetti with butter bread. It's good. Or pandesal. Transa, no banks in the mountain. Their animal are the bank. They sell them if they need money. Yeah, it's true, Transa. Most people there, they don't know about banks. In the people who are in the mountain, basically they like to keep their money with them than opening a account. Or opening account or bank account is not common to them. It's not a big deal to them. So what they do, they keep the money to them and they hide it. And then if they want to make money, they have their uh, pig piggery, sari-sari store, or they buy a they buy and sell coconut, escopras, and then they sell they buy and sell also the what we call this, the pig food. And then yeah, they got a lot of things that Filipino can do business. A lot of them survive them, and that's why they don't need to come to the city and work. A lot of them, they have a big land and they do co-price. That's how people make money too. Excuse me. Transa, my 9 years old son, it's stinky dried fish. Uh, well, she used to eat her mom feeding her, Transa. I eat balut and stinky. It's good, Jud. It's good though, Transa. Just don't eat those old dried fish. Just get the fresh dried fish. Roger Transa, what is dried fish? Is a fish like, for example, in our mom in the Philippines, in the province, we have a big church that you know, we're used to go to every time traditionally. And then people lives by the ocean. What they do, they're most likely some Filipino work the fishing. So what they do is after they do fishing, they clean up that fish and they make it half and they soak it with salt and then they sit there by the sun. That's it called dry fish. Howard, blue crab yan. They have many blue crab food in Thailand. They have a lot of crab, Howard, but I didn't go there. Expensive. Expensive. It's not like in province I can get 300 pesos for 1 kilo. Trans ano, refrigerator in Philippines. Not all family have. It's true. Trans refrigerator in the Philippines, they call refrigerator. Yeah. Ref. Ref. They call it refrigerator. Toilet. They call it toilet. CR toilet. Roger must down know what toilet paper is. Tissue. Oh, here, guess what? I used to say, where's the CR or bathroom? I say that here in Thailand. I say, where's the bathroom? I said, where's the bathroom or toilet? CR. They don't call it CR or bathroom. They call it here toilet. Yeah, they call it her toilet. They don't call it bathroom or CR. Transa, I put spy or spray handle. Spray handle my mother-in-law bathroom in the mountain. We don't use a spray handle here. We use it bucket like scooper and wash. And we don't use tissue in the Philippines. We use water to clean. No tissue. No need paper. We use tissue. Yeah, bathtub are not big either, no. We don't use bathtub. We do quick shower. We do quick shower, no bathtub. We do quick our big bathtub in the river. That's free big bathtub for everyone. If we wanna get soaked in the big bathtub, we we soak ourselves in the river. Yeah, that's very common also, showering outside. I see in the YouTube video showering it outside, yeah. That's very common also, Roger. There. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. And if you like the video, you can buy me a coffee. My link in my description below. What about privacy? Oh, they wear a long dress, like, or shorts and top like this, and take a shower like that. No problem. It's very common. A lot of, family or girls are doing that. But for me, when I take a shower in the public, I wash up the rest in the hide, in the private place. I just wash up like outside, shower. But in a private place, I do it in the back or in the bathroom. Like that. But some people doesn't care or they used to it. It's okay. That's normal in the Philippines. Okay, guys, I just want to say thank you and I appreciate you guys for being here in my live. And let's talk about next time. Mhm. Roger, God bless Apple and your family. Thank you for your smile. Well, you too, Roger. I appreciate that. Thank you, Transa. Thank you. Um, take care of your family. Bye bye, everyone. Bye, Charlie. Indiana, USA. Indiana, USA. Go to the province for party. For fiesta. Oh, I just want to shout out to Herbie for buying my coffee. Shout out Herbie, even though you're not here. I think Herbie is at work. But yeah, guys. Bye bye, Howard. Bye bye, Andre. Are, pulira. This year, I don't know how to sit down. Party at Apple House. Oh, yeah. In my house, no party in the house. We cooked two pig in a mountain for birthday before. Like lechon. Yeah, that's a big tradition in the Philippines. Get together. It's a party. Yeah, I did that the same thing in the province. It's nice. It's fun. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys on my next live. Bye bye.